Hi everyone, Siege back here with another Monster Train 2 video for today. Are you enjoying the run so far? Is my question for you guys today. So this is the second recording session for the second video for today's recording session. The first one was with Talos. Today we're gonna be doing another run, this time with Lady Gilda. Lady Gilda is someone I don't have too many games with just yet. I don't believe I have unlocked all of her paths. Yep, definitely. So I have played with her guild mother path, which provides you with a lot of dragon horde and a lot of gold. I haven't tried playing with harvest Lady Gilda here. Playing into whelps on the bottom floor. So she should take advantage of Endless pretty well. There's also that Lady Gilda with Enchant Avarice 5 that I guess nets you a lot of gold in the process. Both of which I haven't played around with. So today we're hoping to try to see if we could run into these two other paths and if we can viably take them. So without further ado, as usual guys, please drop a like and a subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this type of content. It really helps me grow here in the field of YouTube and allows me to know what you want to see in the channel. Also, we are gonna get in on the run, so without further ado, let's get in on this big dragon Lady Gilda. Okay, so we are going to be playing it with a peculiar clan here, Allied Umbra, Alt Umbra, which means we get to play with Blinks. They have been buffed in Monster Train 2 from 1 damage to 2, so 100% increase if you would look at it that way. You also get to play with Bloated Whelps, so this deck would grow to be very small in the long process of this. We also have Echo of the Time Father for our Pyre Heart. We are gonna be able to freeze some cards in hand. Could consider freezing Bloated Whelps to be used. We have good AoE or early game AoE thanks to Bloated Whelps and some random damage with Blinks. We have some good Lifesteal and Immortal Trade. Pyre Cask also does well. And a Crucible Warden to add into the mix. Now, for Crucible Warden, not sure how I'll be playing him this run, but I'll probably play him on a separate floor and feed him morsels because that's what you do with the Crucible Warden. Start off with the Horde today. Ooh, Artificial Pyre Stone. Pretty good. I mean, Volatile Gauge is also pretty good in this version of Monster Train because you get to basically have Snecko's Eye from Slay the Spire. Randoming cost to 0 and 3 is pretty good, but right now we don't have really anything expensive above 1 cost. So I think it hurts us more to take it. I mean, Artificial Pyre Stone does not do that much for us either. But in the long run, we could consider deployable rooms that could help us out in the long run. Okay. So they did give us both of the paths that we have not played into just yet. The Harvest synergy is pretty good downstairs. Play Lady Gilda there and then play some Bloated Whelps in front to suicide and apply Pyre Gel to the enemy. Pretty good. We could also consider getting Endless Whelps here, which is something I have not really tried that much. The other side here, Lady Avarice, is also a good line, but that would mean not sacrificing your whelps, which means not getting value out of them. So I also want to see the further upgrades of the Bloat Matron line here. So let's go with this. With 45 HP, I definitely think she plays bottom floor with that setup. Making Bloated Whelps free as well means we are very mana efficient in this deck. for the meantime, I guess. Let's play the Crucible Warden upstairs. Let's play a Shield Steward middle, and that's all she wrote for that turn. Hoping to see at least one Bloated Whelp upstairs. It's pretty good. Or I could actually go for ping here. It's also something I could consider upstairs. I get to play 2 morsels here, which helps me clear the floor. I could then play another Bloated Whelp mid-floor and clear that one of surprises. There you go. And downstairs... not sure. I'll play a Spear Steward middle. Think that's pretty decent. And chill with the rest. I see Plink. I think I just play Plink here upstairs and get a morsel. Feed it to the Warden. Warden basically 1v1s the boss here, I believe. With all of those damage shields. We then... I guess play Bloated Whelp downstairs. I should... Top floor 29, ideal 40, so we take 4 upstairs. There's a possibility I can kill the guy upstairs. Or I could do middle, Pyregel middle. Yeah, I guess so. We can then blink middle, I suppose, to avoid taking damage upstairs on the next turn. And then downstairs, I play Pyregel and chill with the rest. Okay, take 4. Not bad for first combat for ourselves. I would like to click Pyre Cask downstairs. Explode. Whelp. Explode. Whelp. Explode. Blink into a Spear Steward. And we almost get to kill the boss with that, with those plays. Okay. And just win mid-floor, just like that. Blinks are doing like 20 damage now. Good synergy here. Loving it. Okay. And we get to kill the first boss. Amazing. Okay, we have alchemy. We have moneymaker whelp. I mean, I could take this. It's 1 ember, basically free downstairs, or I could get like alchemy value here. Get some eggs in the mix. You don't really generate eggs, so this whelp is basically just another bloated whelp, but not so bloated. I think I'll pick up the lava armor. It's good to play on Lady Gilda downstairs. Apply a lot of Pyregel to the enemies. And having a way to generate morsels here is also pretty good. I should also consider space here, but we're going against... I didn't even mention who are we going against with today. We have Savagery, so we have damage shield problems. Kale, damage shield Kale, and pushback Archeon. So I should try to consider Prismal Dust here as an option. Or I could just grow very tanky and solve it a different way. I do want the morsels though. Or do I? Let's see the path that we're gonna be going into. Steel Shop Umbra. Pyreborne Magic Shop. Probably gonna go Pyreborne side there. I feel like Prismal Dust would do me a little better here. Banner unit for Umbra. We're gonna see Wardens the two other guys, Alloyed Construct, and one other unit. Let's check. Cards, Umbra, units. Alloyed Construct, Crucible Collector, these two. So I don't think we are going there. Let's go right side here. Check the magic shop. We see -1s. We see Holy Stone. I see a +10. I think this is a reroll. I see Spell Chain. That's something good. I see a holdover. Don't know where that is going into. But I probably pick up at least one of these two. Let's pick up the Surge Stone on Plink. And let's take a Spell Chain on Prismal Dust. Okay. Fine. Fine set of upgrades. Ooh, we get Magma Cultist here. Magma Cultist is pretty good to put behind Crucible Warden. He incants there like a boss. Or I could also put her bottom floor with Lady Gilda. Really apply a lot of Pyre gel down below. Either way is good. And I don't mind the Ember cost because we have Artificial Pyre Stone. So moving on. -1 Ember is not that bad. I think we can take it. We also want the money here. And I think I'm definitely playing the cultist downstairs with Gilda. I only need the one space to play whelps, and it's free either way, so I can just explode it and chill. Yeah, like this turn, we could go Lava Armor. We could go... I could go Plink here, honestly. Get 2 morsels. Amazing. Feed both of those morsels upstairs and drop in the Bloated Whelp. I won't click on it, but I'll use it as standby for the next floor. Good. Definitely want to double explode downstairs, I think. And that would also mean a Plink upstairs for some extra Ember. We explode downstairs, drop another whelp, explode once more, drop another one, but don't explode. We shall wait for a different turn on that. Okay, that's 1 life remaining. I could turn that guy into into morsel value. Good. I get a jeweler. I can tank in front. I get another Plink downstairs, but I don't connect to the Flautist. I don't think I mind. Yeah, I don't think I mind. Yeah, it goes upstairs. Bottom floor does not clear. Not that surprising. We explode here. Drop a welt. We explode again. Drop another whelp. Top floor is clearing, so we can leave it as it is. Play a Vengeful Sar. They play Lifesteal. We clear bottom floor by ourselves. We even get to kill the Flautist upstairs. Good job, team. Okay, getting good value here. We have a scaling unit upstairs, and we have Lady Gilda holding down the fort downstairs. And the cultist is doing wonders for our team. Ooh, Flicker. Flicker is a good spell. It's incant. Or I could pick up Snotty Whelp. Now, let's look at the whelp options in the logbook. I want to know what we're going to see in terms of whelps. I guess we could pick up Expensive Taste somewhere down the line. We saw the Wealthy Whelp. If I would pick someone for Endless, I could either go bloated whelp or stuck up whelp. Get some ember in. Now the problem with flicker is it does come with a calcified ember, which is not really that bad. I do want some incants if I'm gonna lean in on magma cultist here. So yes, let's take the flicker regardless. And the void binding is actually an incant still. It's ember drain as well. But I mean, I could put it on a bloated whelp for an incant and just explode to avoid ember drain, which is something to consider. I could pick up Morsel Miner. It's been buffed to 9/9 in terms of scaling. It's a pretty good way to scale the warden upstairs. I should definitely consider the making of a morsel here. It's a good scaling card right now. Before it was just like a 5/5, which is pretty weak, but now it's improved. Let's go to the magic shop again. I'm looking for at least a spell chain. And we have been granted a spell chain. Now, do I spell chain making of a morsel and slap a -1 on it? That's pretty good scaling. It's also good incants, regardless of where you put the minus spell chain here. We can always take a +10 on my flicker here to deal damage. Don't have a very good way of scaling right now. So, think getting value when we can. Oh, I can't take the intrinsic. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Gain and damage equal to Pyre gel stacks on all units. That's a pretty good unit to scale. He scales in the back. We don't need to put him in front. These abilities and powers, you just click on it. We have Magma Cultists adding Pyre Gel downstairs, so Pyreblooded just seems cool. Take it. I would have wanted the intrinsic on making of a morsel, but the money does not allow for that. So for now, we chill on it. You don't really need the intrinsic on that spell anyways. Ooh. I do like the idea of this. I have played with this upgrade before and this is insane. If I could put that on a bloated whelp, I could get a lot of value in terms of ember. And I could find an endless on it, and eventually if I get to see the other upgrades, we get to solve ember that way. So yeah, let's start with the worthy sacrifice. I believe so. And then if we get the other two upgrades later down the line, then I'll be happy to see it. This definitely goes into a bloated whelp. So that's Ember somehow solved. You can also use it to play the cards Frozen from Echo of the Time Father. So it has a lot of value in it. I like this run so far. Feels pretty solid. Okay, so Lady Gilda downstairs, Cultist to back him up, Warden upstairs with Pyreblooded to back him up, and then Shield Steward middle, and we still have one number to spare. Good. Okay, upstairs is looking to be a slight problem. I can blink downstairs and get a morsel. Amazing. I get 3 Pyre Gel here. I can get a little bit more with my incants. So let's try and do that. Okay, and then we flicker, and then we click empower. Oh, it's not how it works. Okay, I have noted that. Okay. I thought it was on the whole train. So basically you want units going up there. So there's a precedent here of playing it near the Pyre gel. Okay, let's blink again. I mean, I'll do the same thing, I think. Regardless, I will play the Pyre cask on the boss, which means I can... There you go, get 10 damage. Drop bug here, flicker, and let it sit. I won't explode the whelp just yet. Okay, he kills my unit mid-floor. Not what I wanted to see. But I mean, it's pretty cool. What I want to do here? I guess I could get a morsel from mid-floor. Pretty amazing. This whelp should just maybe chill mid-floor. Oh, they switched. Okay. Now there's something. Let's sacrifice the whelp to apply more Pyre gel to the boss at least. Thinks that's pretty good. Okay, we have some Pyre gel coming up. I do like to incant downstairs. And maybe add damage shield here. Downstairs is a problem. My cultist is dying. Upstairs is also slightly a problem. Let's drop in a whelp there. Explode. Think I'm gonna blink here. Gonna get some damage to clear the enemy. Drop a whelp downstairs. Explode. And we lose the cultist here, sadly. Okay. Top floor is slightly a problem. We are having units dying there. They do have some Pyre gel with them. So I can... I'll double morsel here for double shields. And I don't think it changes anything if I play Pyre cask here. So I think I should play it on middle instead. Good. So far, so good. Top floor is not doing so hot. Am I getting another immortal trade? Yes. So play here is to do this. Okay. Take 6 here, sadly. Okay, this is another Pyre gel turn. Do I want to sap my floor here? Probably not. So let's just ping once. And then blink here to get rid of the front unit. And hoping that we could deal with the boss top floor. I I shall play the Immortal trade, which is actually enough to win. Bloated Whelp drops in, we get rid of the Embers, and we take a W here, thanks to Crucible Warden. Okay. We're getting through, but we need some more stuff to assemble this thing together. Devilish Details. This is the level 10 unlock for Pyreborne, but I think Hell Furnace is what we want here for sure. I see Miser. Miser is a good just random unit to add to the floor. He just does his thing and gets us gold. And what's the play here? Is it card draw? Just draw into more spells so that we can incant faster. I don't think we need space just yet, so... And I don't think we need extra deployment ember from that. So let's take card draw here. Looking to visit a steel shop at least. We are in need of some major upgrades for our units. A Heartstone. It's pretty good on Cultist. Slap that in. What else are we looking at here? I could like make a play on Large and Smidgestone here. Just have a lot of HP on the Warden in front. Pretty beefy at that point. And I'd leave myself with 2120 gold, which would not allow me to buy Endless if I see it. This is a skip for sure. Champion upgrade says, ooh, Harvest apply for Pyre Gel. Pretty good. Let's go for it. I could go with the Smidgestone upgrade, I guess. Do I take the Smidgestone upgrade? And maybe if I see another later down the line, I could go with that. So, I could pick up the Avarice upgrade on Miser, I guess. Or... Nope. Let's reroll. Just reroll straight up. We get the Endless. So we solve our Ember problems this way. That was what I was looking for. Damage shield. Could snap in a damage shield on, I guess, Pyreblooded here. And then multi-strike. Pretty good defense. Also safe against savagery here. Could put him in front for a while. Sure, I'll take a damage shield upgrade. And moving on. Heaven's Seal. Against this bad boys, Heaven's Seal. I don't think I'm equipped just yet to take this trial. But there's also a high consideration of moving Magma Cultists out of bottom floor into maybe mid-floor setup. I'll consider that in this setup, but can I deal with the 150 Heaven Seal thing here? I don't have a multi-strike just yet. I'm basically relying on my spells here. How's our backline management? We don't have that much cards once we play through everything. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 spells to cycle through. What's coming up? Trinket Shop, Umbra Banner, Horde, Merchant of Arms, Vortex, Alcove. Might want something into the Merchant of Arms. Can we deal with Heaven's Seal here? I'm not sure. They don't deal that much damage overall, so I think we can. Yeah, I think we can. Okay, so what's the change up here? Definitely lay the Gilda downstairs still. Do I drop in Miser here? Yeah, maybe Miser should be on that floor. And then we catch the enemy's mid-floor. The Tiny Stone is doing well for Crucible Warden here, I would say. And we also draw into the Bloody Whelp turn 1, which is amazing. Can immediately explode that for a lot of extra Ember. There you go, we explode. Blink, blink. Well, yeah, we we demolish bottom floor right now. Which maybe not is not a very good idea. We need units getting into top floor. Okay, I have to explode you. And you as well. Guess I could play Flicker here and I'll get Pyre Gel from this guy. Okay. Mid-floor is something I can achieve, I think. Let's go Bloated Whelp, explode. Bloody Whelp, explode. I need some incants here upstairs and get some damage on Pyreblooded. Want to at least kill these guys before they come up. And I might just be running out of Bloated Whelps here. Top floor needs one Plink. Whelp, explode. Bloody Whelp, explode. I drop in Spear Steward upstairs. Okay. I think there's an order for Hell Furnace mid-floor here. Let's blink. Drop in a morsel in front. Actually, can put them both in front. Wait. And I can play Spell Shield 1. And then play the Whelp, explode it for Spell Shield number 2. Sadly, I can get empowered this turn, but I think we're fine. Top floor guy should clear. Yeah, they're clearing there. Oh god, that floor is crazy scary. Oh god, this floor. How do I deal with this floor? Pretty heavy on units, I would say. Drop the Bloated Whelp, explode, let's blink, let's blink. Making of a morsel. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Morsel 1, Morsel 2. Explode. Damage. And we're out of here. Oh god, we really need a lot of multi-strike and trample here. That definitely is the case. Okay. Crucible Warden here is doing wonders for us. Okay. Got through that trial. Mindcade is pretty good for faster scaling. Yes, I'll take that. Don't think we need Ember Forge. It's cheaper now. It's smaller as well. Could like randomly add it on top floor, which also would mean I want to remove Consume on Prismal Dust. How does Cave-In feel here? I won't be able to feed the Warden is the problem. So maybe not. This might just be a skip. Okay. Trinket shop. I think we want armory here. There's a multi-strike at least. That's something. Definitely snap click on that. I could consider making that deployable. How's the Ember situation looking? We have how many Embers? 7? No. Yes, we have 7. 7, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I could hold on to not playing a unit. But that's too much Ember. Could go with like early lava armor at least. Start stacking the Pyre gel. Combining void armament and mind cage is also a thing. Removals here. We would eventually get rid of calcified ember thanks to bloated whelp. So there's that. So cutting down, I guess the stewards here should be a good play. Let's cut 2 of them. Should be fine. Let's check the alcove. What do we get here? We get bosses start with mute. Tribulates 3 HP per rare card. How many rares do we have? 1, 2, 3. So that's plus 9 HP to all units. Which is quite a lot of HP, I would say. It gets higher even. Which also means you don't need to take like plus 20s in general. Morsels also are able to tank a little bit longer. Gilda also takes a lot more oomph. It's great overall. Bosses start with mute. Not helpful in Kale fight. Not helpful in Savagery fight. Helpful or maybe not in Titans fight. Let's go with Tribulate here. I think that's better overall. At 9 HP with upwards of, depending on what we draft. Let's re-roll this shop. Spell Sanctum. Spell Sanctum on our floor allows me to play the Plinks without prejudice. Making of a morsel should also be free. Do I take this? Equalizing rings. Gives a lot of damage to Lady Gilda. Cultist as well. Pyreblooded as well. Spell Sanctum. Do I take you? I don't think I need it. We generate enough ember with the whelp, which should be fine for now. And I think I'll just remove 1 spear steward and move on from this. I think we should be just fine right now. Mark of Invasion is here. which would mean slightly mid-floor plays, which is fine. Let's take on the enemies. I guess I should remove the spear shield steward as well. Okay, let's drop in Gilda in the middle with Miser as his friend. Top, there we go. Warden, Cultist, Pyreblooded. I guess I do have enough Ember for everything. Okay. How should I play this? 369 perfectly tanks everything. Play Mind Cage in the back. Whelp in front. If I... No, I should put the lava armor on Lady Gilda here. You can tank until the misshapen friend, the fourth one, and they should be fine overall. Okay, good so far. Okay. I mean... Let's incant here. This is me dropping... I should drop the other one in front. Let's blink here. And get some Pyre gel damage at the back. Here, I'd like the Lifesteal Morsel to be played. Chill with the rest. Can incant a bit more upstairs. Okay, top floor. Do we have enough? Blast here. We are gonna take quite a lot of damage from that guy. But we should be fine here. Play Bloated Whelp here. Explode. Spells. Good. This should tank everything. And I think I want to freeze this hand specifically. I want the Prismal Dust to be a lot of value here. So I'll freeze. Okay. Down to 22 Pyre health. Concerning. Hell Furnace upstairs. Drop Whelp. Explode for some harvest. We blink upstairs. And then blink again. Morsel drops. I incant. Shards. I'll hold on to the Prismal Dust yet again. I want a better turn for this. This is not a better turn for this. Top floor. Slightly problematic. We do get a lot of Pyre gel though if we play the incants here. Then I do want a lot of damage here. Explode here gets me a Pyre gel out. Bottom floor is collapsing. I mean mid floor is collapsing here. Okay, I'm down to 1 Pyre HP. Can I win? How do I deal with top floor? I think Blinks, no. A bloated whelp can cover top floor pretty well. Explode the whelp mid-floor, apply Pyre gel there. We can now take Blinks upstairs. Good. Apply Pyre gel to this guy. Hold on to the Prismal Dust again. This should be the best turn for the Prismal Dust. Okay. So we flicker. We morsel. We immortal trade. We whelp. We explode. I apply damage shield. No, I click ability first. I then apply damage. I blink. And then I damage shield. Good enough. Okay. Do we have enough here? Yes, we have enough. We should have even more if I play the equipment in front. Yeah, this is good enough. Now, should I consider a larger floor for this? Maybe. Mind Cage. Ooh, Brain Spike. Ooh, but make it rain. That's very good. That's a lot of AoE damage that we're kind of missing here. Although I do like the reduced cooldown on Brain Spike. It allows me to scale Pyreblooded very quickly. But we really might need a AoE here. Let's take Make It Rain. And damage shield 1 and morsels for everybody. Or Ember Cash for some consume plays. Not sure I really need it. Let's skip. Okay, I should consider some healing and more upgrades on my units. I'm looking for a baked-in multi-strike here. Oh, I see dualism at least. Is 2 Pyre gel per incant substantial, or is it better to go more damage shield in the front line? Like, protecting this guy is pretty much important. Like, if I do see another dualism, definitely goes on the other guy. Question is, am I visiting this magic shop? Or I'm gonna go steel shop again for more incants. Pretty good here. Dualism upgrade. It's a lot of damage shield to get through. Two Pyre Gel. I'd rather see multi-strike on him actually. So let's take this here. Large stone. No. Plus 20. I guess Miser could take one. It's not bad. Okay, no multi-strike. Game does not want to give me multi-strike. You see Titanite though. Avarice, damage shield. Might consider removals here. But what? I want the whelps. I guess having more make it rain should be good. I'm very devoid of spells here. So I don't even really know what to remove here because everything is quite important to be able to incant on my floor. Check the alcove here. Ooh. Now this adds some stuff. Resolve, summon a boxed unit, or consume all three add all three contained spells to your hand. We might just need the large mystery box here. We have the Ember to support it thanks to the whelp. So let's make do with what we have. And I guess we move on. Chase another steel shop. Okay. Also consider duping a unit. Maybe taking space. Okay. You could just see all of the cards we skipped, by the way, thanks to the large mystery box. So it could just save this run. Lady Gilda here with Miser. Shield Steward, please, gets to be played. Ooh, they gave us damage shield. I guess I'll take that. Plus 2 morsels. Sure. Play Hell Furnace, take 2. Yeah, play Hell Furnace, take 2. Ooh, I like that. But that's not gonna stay. I guess I want morsels here. Yep, 1 morsel should be good. I get to see the bloated whelp to explode. Blink here, whelp to explode. Take this, fanning the flames. Good, we get rid of the cherub at least. Okay. Do I play the lava armor on Crucible Warden? Play this whelp, explode. Oh, does not explode. I mean, if it dies, I guess. It's good for Relentless though. Okay, let's get the damage. Well, drop it. Don't explode it just yet. We are trying to make things work here. Explode. Well, explode. Well, lifesteal. I guess void armament first. Then I blink. Blink again. Bloated whelp. Explodes. Explodes. I take 25 here and I'm dead. Okay, that can't be. That can't be. Okay. Definitely need to play a void armament, lifesteal, explode. You get to play Blink. Explode. Play Whelp. Explode. Another Whelp. Explode. That's way worse. Okay, let's just start this battle. Missing quite a lot of heat here. Maybe I want the Miser on top floor as well for the extra hit. Yeah, maybe. Okay, Hell Furnace up here. I could get 2 spells played here, or even 3. That's 16 Ember. 16 Pyre Gel. I mean, it does decent damage, but that's not what we're looking for. Ooh, extra Ember. We're at the mercy of the large mystery box here. Play this top floor. Should have played it in front. There's the 13 by 75. This definitely gets to be played bottom floor. Can I freeze this hand? Might need it top floor actually. I'm drawing how many cards? 6. I need to play at least 1. I guess I blink here and chill. Freeze this hand. Good. Need to get quite a lot of damage here. So, play this for Ember. Get multi-strike on the back. I need some spells played out. So play this here, here. Can play, I guess, 2 more spells. $16.32. This can clear everything. Explode. Explode here. Explode again. 2 damage shield. Oh wait, I did not. Okay, that was a mistake. Let's do that again. I need to click the ability of Pyreblooded here. So play this. Play this unit here. Can immortal trade here. Explode. Whelp. Frozen. Explode. No. Do that again. Again. Okay. Void armament. Bloated Whelp, Immortal Trade, Explode, Whelp, Void Binding. I get damage and then I explode. And then I play Make It Rain. And then play 2 Whelps middle. And then I should hold on to this Flicker for now. So much turns remaining. Ooh, Golden Touch is here. 5 damage Golden Touch. I need to deal with this guy here. Where's my Endless Wealth? Get this. I could Pyre Gel, deal a lot of damage to this guy. Yeah, I do want to explode that guy right there. Okay, how do I deal with that unit? You have to deal with that unit now. Play Bloated Whelp, Immortal Trade, play Grovel here. We explode. Play this, play this. Play this. Get damage shields here. I guess I should have placed the lifesteal morsel in, right? Okay, we're getting another Make It Rain. Amazing. Play the Bloated Whelp. Explode. Get to play a lot of morsels here, or a lot of incants at least. Play this. Hope Link does a good job. Okay, and it did. I want this one to be here. I should really pay more attention to that unit at the back. Is there a harvest trigger here anywhere? I mean, this guy has 6. So I can drop at least 1. Here, I can drop this one. Okay, get those killed. Thank you, large mystery box, for saving my ass. We're almost there. I need to get to that back guy right there. Click Immortal Trade. And again. And I should click Blazing Bolts here. Maybe not. Cascades pretty well. Does that change anything? Okay. Let's do that turn one more time. It's a lot of damage shield. Okay. Click. 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 Explode. Blazing bolts. 6 and 11 is 17. Okay, only take 11 here. Wait. If so, how does this work out? How does this turn play out? Swing, swing. I guess this guy gets eaten by this, right? So this guy lives with, he only goes up with 11 damage shield, special. So if he eats this, he gets 1 damage shield. It goes up to 3. 1, 2, 3 hits. How does that work out? Damage shield, damage shield, damage shield. I don't even know why this guy's dying. Ooh, it applies additional Pyre gel, I guess. I mean, I don't know if I lose here, honestly. I'm not sure what happens here. Okay, I survived with 3 HP. Whew. How does this turn work out now? Play this well. Click that. Bonk this. Explode. I blink. Explode. Fanning the flames. Drop this guy to kill the last unit. Good. Okay, can I kill Kale? Yes, we can. And I get to click a lot of stuff here. We play Void Binding, we blink, we blink. We play Avarice here. And we should be good. Yeah, that's a lot of scaling. I might just need to get a second copy of him. If I can get multi-strike at least. This should look a lot better. We're barely holding this run together is what we're looking at here. Pyre Gel, Pyroclasm could be nice. Shroud Spike could really tank up our front unit. I think I should take this. Now, do we need a bigger floor? Maybe. Let's slot in another Pyreblooded. It's basically extra multi-strike because it's an extra unit in there. We're going to the steel shop. There's no dupe here. So the next dupe happens on ring 8. On the arms side. I now have blazing bolts in my hand for some reason. At least it's an extra spell. I guess I need to take space. Slot in more units. Yes. Let's take space here. Save the Horde. Steel Shop. Steel Shop, give me at least a multi-strike. Thank you. That's what we were looking for. Multi-strike on Pyreblooded. Dualism on Cultist. Amazing. Plus 10, plus 14. Let's reroll. Ooh, tiny stone. I guess I could get a steward into the floor temporarily right now. Because of this. Yeah, we might just need the extra body right now. And I'm not seeing a steel shop anymore, so I think I should just slot in a damage shield here for good measure. Get some health, get some upgrades. Just skip. Champion says would have been nice to have this guy on the floor, but I think I'll just take the max level here and she should chill in mid floor to support us for a while. We have some card removes we can make. Is there something I want to remove though? You could cut maybe 2 plinks here, but they're kind of good with the pyre gel, so maybe no. Yeah, hold it. Hold the line. Oh, this guy. Huh. I would have to play like mid floor or bottom floor to solve this. If I take like 5, 10, I would have to kill them mid floor, else I lose. I could just not trigger this, but if the amalgams reach top floor, they deal 5 damage to me. And then they go up to the pyre. Don't have any protection above up there. So maybe I should just take the 150. The 400. If I get through this, then we're fine. We did get a lot of upgrades. Multi-strikes are in. Sure. Let's take it. Okay, set up the kill floor on middle. Gilda goes downstairs. Ooh, Soldier of Fortune. What do you pull out? A whelp? I guess? Could be another unit upstairs, actually. Which is not that bad. Yeah, I can just let it chill upstairs. Swing. I do have the other bloated whelp here to manage things. I have blazing bolts here at least. Making of a morsel, feed a morsel, play blazing bolts. incant here. Okay, we're handling things so far. Oh, a furnace tap. Didn't even know you can get one of those. Okay. So I need to clear mid-floor somehow. How do I do that? Play the void armament. Play the flicker. Maybe the flicker should be played downstairs. Get me some ember here. I should play blink here. They want the lava armor in. Play the flicker downstairs. It's much better there. Do I play the furnace tap? Yes. Click. We click. We get damage. And we should get through this. Yeah, the goal here is to use the whelp for ember generation. To play this upstairs. Blink here. Blink again. We kill the enemy up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units here. Should also consider playing this upstairs. Lifesteal would be good here, but I wanna get that Ember Drain removed ASAP. I take 1 Pyre damage here. Okay, this is a big floor. 2 heavies. Can we manage double heavies here? Need to cast spells. Okay, how do I get to him? Maybe I freeze this turn. Chill. Okay. He's taking quite a lot of hits to kill. Maybe the Pyreblooded play was not good enough. I need to get more from his ability on the first click. Can she be on the floor? No, she can't be on the floor. How did I place him like further forward? How does that change things? Maybe I hold on to this hand. play it on top floor. How many cards am I drawing? 6. Play this. Play this. Could explode one of them. I will explode this second one. And then freeze this hand. Okay. Now I have more units upstairs to get Ember Drain. Okay. Play the Bloody Whelp. Play Soldier of Fortune. Drop it in. I don't play Flicker here. I play Making of a Morsel. Explode this Whelp. So I can play this one again. Okay, I skip Void Armament though. I am getting more damage here. I could play Mortal Trade as well. For more Ember. It's another set. I get damage. Then I click on Blink. Flicker. Click this. Get this in. Chill. Don't get to play the multi-strike, which is slightly a problem. Bloated Whelp, explode. Hell Furnace. Nope. Bad. There should be a good mix to this. Okay. Lady Gilda. I have Shroud Spike here, which should be able to give me a lot of Ember. Soldier of Fortune. Okay, it's an extra unit up there. Should just play Flicker here, right? Do I need these cards? No. Okay, let's let them roll. I see Make It Rain, which should clear bottom floor pretty well. Let's play Hell Furnace up here. This should maybe be the hand to freeze. Okay, did not roll into my energy whelp this turn. Okay, this is weird. Ooh, barely holding this together. Maybe it's in the order I play the units. Not sure. Yeah, this turn I got the bloated whelp. I should play blazing bolts here. Play the bloated whelp, explode, play this. Soldier of Fortune, another. Ooh, I got this guy. Morsel. Morsel again. Okay, we have a lot of damage shield in top floor now. We have at least that going in for us. Explode. Blink. Fireball. Damage. Okay, we got through that one. I think he dies in 2 hits. Yeah, it definitely dies in 2 hits. So we can make this, try to make this work. Play you, play this, explode. So blink, blink. Play this unit. Okay, not... Okay, I just died there. Okay. So we barely got there. Umbra is pretty hard, I would say so myself. Did not expect to lose there though. I was trying to calculate how much damage we're gonna take, but I guess I miscalculated. Okay. So it was a fun run playing with the new rare unit, Pyreblooded. But we were missing quite a lot of things. Like we came into multi-strike pretty late. There was a good synergy here. I definitely think there was a better way to play this run. I think this could have brought us to victory. But I mean, I guess the spell chain on Prismal Dust is not good because you only have one shot at this. So there's a learning on that. Was missing ways to get the damage on Pyreblooded a lot higher quicker, which was why we lost here. I think we weren't able to get a lot of value out of him earlier on. His abilities does have a long cooldown. That's 3 cooldown. So it's hard to rely on him for your initial wave clear, but he is a pretty good unit, I would say. I just miscalculated there. I believe there was a way out of that, but am I putting this up in the channel? maybe. Um, I guess I just create a separate playlist for the failed attempts. This one is pretty good, I would say. A lot to be learned here. I learned a lot from playing Lady Gilda. I just haven't really played with her that much to really consider her paths. I could have went for more of the ember or the gold harvesting thing. Um, yeah, that was one thing I think that I did not really maximize Lady Gilda. Maybe I should have built my floor around her instead. We could have stacked Pyre gel a lot faster because we would have a harvest trigger, but then we would need a very large floor to support that. I would replay the seed, I guess. So yeah, that's this run for today. As always, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoyed this video, guys. Subscribe for more Monster Train 2 related content. And as always, guys, remember, siege the day. Thank you very much for watching.